Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's daily vibration. So we're doing a daily vibration for February 2nd, 2020, and we're vibrating on the number 8 today, okay? Keep in mind, however, right, energy is fluid, and you have the choice whether or not you are going to interact with energy or not, right? So you can be resistant to the energy as it flows, or you can embrace the energy as it flows and allow the change, the growth, and the necessary experiences that you need to come into your life. Okay, so today we're vibrating on the number 8. Okay, before we break down today's vibration, I do want to remind you guys, if you're tuning in via YouTube, definitely check out the description box below. You can find out all of the monthly specials because we are in a new month. Okay, and not all of the specials are going to last for the full month, so you definitely want to check out the monthly specials. Also, my classes are in the description box below via YouTube. My girl Kim Warner's information for natal chart, as well as your natal chart, your natal wheel, and the reports. You can find that in the description box below. Also, we go live on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, so you can definitely join us. It's paid forward Fridays, okay? So you guys can come on in and ask your questions. Not to mention, these daily vibrations are uploaded every day at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So back to the vibration of today. Now, today, I always begin these videos talking about intuition. And I always talk about how your intuition is available to you all day, every day. It is your choice whether or not you want to tap into your intuition and whether or not you want to utilize your intuition. I do want you guys to be mindful, however. Okay, when you use your intuition, you are linked to opportunities. Your intuition equals opportunities. Okay, that can be opportunities for success, opportunities for growth, opportunities for abundance. Okay, your intuition or your intuitive nature is connected to your opportunities. All right, opportunities do not come around once in a lifetime unless you only pay attention to your intuition once in a lifetime. But opportunities are available to you all day, every day, and you just need to tap into your intuition to be able to identify your opportunities. Okay, so intuitive energy is available in the atmosphere today. New beginnings is available in the atmosphere today. Finances and money is going to be a concern for some of you today, so just pay attention to that. Inner strength is going to be key for some of you today. Okay, declaration of self is going to be key for some of you today. All right, being able also to delegate is going to be key today. All right, some of you need to learn how to delegate because you can't do everything, you can't be everywhere. Okay, so pay attention to that. All right, organization is going to be key today. Some of you will feel the need to keep up appearances today. Whether that's a good or bad thing really depend on you, depending on the situation. Okay, true justice is going to be key for some of you today. You can see that coming in. All right, that could be done through actions, through notification of text message, through email. Just be mindful. Okay, remember we've been talking about this for a while. Saturn is also doing its thing again where karma, okay, is coming back. We talked about the 3 phases, how karma was going to come in. You guys can check out some of the past videos for that information. So true justice is here today. Okay, now self-discipline is going to be key for some of you today as you're working through this energy, because we do have the moon in Taurus, and that's really fixed energy. So this is all about security and stability today. So a lot of people may not want to ruffle feathers. This may be a good time for you to maybe circle back and get some things done, maybe some housework done. Definitely spending time with family may be important for some of you today. Okay, if that's what's bringing security and stability. All right, you do want to be mindful. However, we do have the lower vibration energy of dictatorship in the air. Ego is also in the air, and ego is usually always in the air, right? That's just, sometimes it can just flow a little bit higher in the vibration than other days, right? We do have greed in the atmosphere today also, as I want to say spiteful energy in someone with no class. They have no tact. They don't know when or how to say things. They just, spew things out of their mouth for no reason. Maybe just to be seen or just to get that attention. And they don't really care if it's good or bad attention, right? It's just to get that attention. So just be mindful that energy is in the ear today, in the lower vibrational end, as well as domineering and controlling energy. Okay, now I'm going to ask this question today, and this is going to be the question that I want you to ponder today, right? Within the past couple of days, I've got a lot of my old clients reaching out to me to set up emergency appointments. Okay, it's now February. Okay, so we're over the phase of the excitement of the new year. Some people have already started to fall off of the resolutions that they made from January 1st, right? So, like, I don't do resolutions on this channel. What we do is life changing. You change your life. You make life changing adjustments. So it becomes part of your routine. It becomes part of who you are, right? So it's not about setting resolutions. It's about you being able to grow, right? Now, I got a lot of call from a lot of my older clients, right, before I even started this YouTube channel or my podcast to set up appointments. A lot of them are asking for clarity before they proceed anymore into the year, right? So today would be a really good day because the moon is in Taurus, and like I said, that's all about stability and security. For you to take some time and really ask yourself, are you making time to find your center? Are you making time to get back into your safe place where you can find peace, where you can be still? Are you making time to find what's really bothering you, what's causing you hiccups? Let me explain something to you, right? One of the things that they teach us in Reiki is that all disease, right? All disease is caused from a dis-ease within your body, right? And the dis-ease is usually linked to an emotional or a spiritual or some type of warning, right, from one of your chakra systems that you are not paying attention to. Okay, now each chakra system is responsible for a different part of your body. So just depending on exactly where you're blocked or where you're holding energy or where your energy is not being released but is bottled up would be where you can find disease or dis-ease within your body. Okay, so I really want you guys to think about this because we're going into a new year, and meditation doesn't have to be like routine. Meditation can be a walk in meditation where you're taking walks in the park, right? Meditation can be where you're sitting out in the garden, just listening to the birds, okay? Meditation can also be traditional, all right? This is about you being able to create and embrace whatever you need to bring you to center. Your meditation could just be listening to music to put you into your zone, okay? It's going to be important as we transition through this year to be able to find your center, okay? Because there are a lot of external things going on right now, okay? That is trying to grab your attention and pull you away from your center, to pull you away from your safe place. And we talk about this safe place when we do meditation, moon meditations. We do the full moon and the new moon meditation when they come up within the month, okay? The next meditation will be on February 9th for the full moon meditation. You guys can join us for a donation of $20 if you're interested, okay? You receive the link, and I go into explaining all of the planetary alignment, which you may need to pay attention to as you're moving through the energy. It's a very informative meditation. We do some Reiki healing in that meditation. So you guys can definitely join us if you're interested in that, okay? So as I was saying, I want you to pay attention today as you ask yourself the question, am I making or finding time to center myself? Am I making or finding time for myself where I don't have to take care of the kids, or where I don't have to cater to my husband, which is not a bad thing, because husbands and wives should be catering to each other in whatever levels of respect that they whatever foundation respectably that they've created, right? But when do you take time for you? When do you take time for you? Because if you're not taking time for yourself to replenish yourself, what you can do is find yourself feeling drained and depleted because you're giving, and you're not taking the time to receive, whether that's from source or maybe even from others that may be trying to give to you. Okay. Now, love is not just about being able to love someone. Love is also about being able to love yourself, which means also receiving love. Okay. So just understand that there has to be a give and take. There has to be an up and down. There has to be a back and forth. There has to be or a back and front. There has to be duality in this realm. It just has to be, right? So if you're going to be given, right? And so if you're open to give, you also should be open to receive. And if you're open to receive, you should also be open to give. At any given moment, when any of those are out of balance, that's a blockage, which can stop abundance, which can hold you in lack, which can keep you stuck with limited thinking, limited belief systems. So please understand this shit can go really deep because there's allegories to everything. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. There's a micro and a macro to everything. Okay. So today, I felt led to do the oracle cards, the goddess guidance oracle cards today. So we're going oracle, and I haven't done all of your oracle videos yet. I know I've promised them, and I don't believe that things happen out of order. So the fact that I'm holding on to that and I don't feel pressed to get it out lets me know that it's probably not time yet. So we'll see when I feel led to release those. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with my wonderful air signs today because it is Aquarius season. All right. And we're pulling from the goddess guidance oracle deck today. Okay. And I believe this is by Darlene Virtue, if I'm not mistaken, because her name done scratched off the back. Doreen Vaichu. Okay. I'm gonna hold the box up so you guys can see on YouTube. Now, you can definitely find her on Amazon for those of you that collect cards and love to read. Okay, so let's start off with Aquarius. Aquarius, your goddess today is, your code word is boldness today. Okay, and somebody had this the other day, Frisia. And she's all about unleashing the adventurous side in you and taking the risks and being daring. Okay, finances may be key for you, but we're operating in new beginnings today. I know, but we're also emotionally, collectively operating with more stable and secure energy. So you may not feel the need to be adventurous and take a risk today, but I kind of feel like you may have to step out of your box today. All right, just know that as you step out of the box and take that chance that you need to take, Aquarius, things are going to work out for you, right? This is a season, like I said, you just can't be open to give, but you also have to be open to receive. It has to be reciprocal. Okay, so just know that. All right. Libras, today you have don't back down as your wisdom with Bridget popping up, okay, as your goddess, and she's saying to stand up for what you believe is right, my wonderful Libras, which means don't put your head in the stand. Okay, do what's right. And sometimes doing what's right, Libras, means that you may have to face some things about yourself or about other people or about the situation that you may not have necessarily wanted to begin with. Okay, this is all about growth and learning, Libra. So stand in your truth. Okay, don't back down. Stand in your truth, but you want to reevaluate yourself and make sure that you're standing in your truth and not somebody else's truth. Okay. Geminis, okay, you have Cordelia popping up, and her message to you is go outside. Okay, and Geminis, it simply says you have been indoors for too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. If you've been isolating yourself, this is a time for you to, new beginnings today. Okay, go outside. Okay, now we're going to jump into my earth signs. Let's see what we have for earth signs. We're going to start out with Taurus today. Your message is from Sage, and her message is quiet time. Okay, take some time. Oh, it's going to take some time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And can I tell you, I was talking to my Taurus friend yesterday, and this is exactly what he needs in his life right now. Quiet time. Like he's just on autopilot. I know that you're building your brand, dude. Like, and I know you got so much going on, and I know that. Like, I know that. But you definitely are going to have to find some time to find your center, like real talk, okay? But we'll talk about that behind the scenes the next time I speak to you. Okay, Virgos, what's the message for Virgos today? Virgos, you guys have Kali popping up, okay? And her message and your code today is endings and beginnings. And we're in that energy. We're in that vibration. Some of you could really be thinking about your security and your stability and how you want the rest of your life as well as the rest of the year to pan out, right? So endings and beginnings, the new cycle that we've entered, the old must be released so the new can come in, okay? Virgos, to be mindful of that as you're moving through your energy, okay? All right, Capricorn, you have the butterfly maiden popping up, okay? And your code today is going to be transformation, okay? The message is you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings, okay? Remember, be open to receive, y'all. This is going to be key. Self-discipline is going to be key for you, my wonderful, Capricorn. Self-discipline is going to be key for you today. You guys don't have a problem delegating. I'm also hearing do not worry about money, Capricorns, okay? You guys know where the money lies. So don't worry about money. What you need to focus on is the ideas that can generate the finances, okay? So be mindful of that. Get centered and you'll find where the money is what I'm hearing, Capricorns, okay? So let's deal with the Leos with my fire sign, starting out with Leos. You guys have Donna popping up, okay? Diana, I'm sorry, popping up. And Diana is saying focus intention, okay? And focus intention, your message is keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make the mark, okay? My wonderful Leos. I don't even think Leos have a problem doing that. I think once Leo's fixated on something, they go after what they want, especially a female Leo. I'm just saying, okay? Focus intention is your code word today. Your code words today, my wonderful Leos. Sagittarius, today you have Sidna popping up. And Sidna is all about infinite supply, my wonderful Sagittarius. Her message is simple. She says you are supplied for today and for all of your tomorrows. Okay, so if you're worried about money, Sagittarius, and you're worried about finances, the question is to you again, are you making and finding time for your center? Okay, all that you need lies within your center. And if you can center yourself and tap into that energy, yeah, I'm telling y'all, this is not something that I'm just speaking to you guys. This is something that I am literally living right now, okay? I am having to tap in to my center to manifest. Sometimes you can get caught up and focused on what you see happening around you that you don't even know you have all of this power within you, okay? I spend a lot of quiet time tapping into my center. And some days, depending on what it is that I'm manifesting, some days, depending on what I'm manifesting and how limited my belief may have been in an area, it may take more work, right? But this is constant work, guys. So be mindful, my wonderful Sagittarius, that you have infinite supply available to you, okay? You just have to know and tap into that. Aries, you have the green tower popping up as your message today, okay? And your code words are start delegating. Oh my goodness, we talked about that, Aries. Today's a day of delegation. You can't do it all, right? So start delegating is your message today, my wonderful Aries, all right? The green tower is saying ask others, including me, so you can tap into that abundance energy from the green tower too, about delegating to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Okay, that's something I had to learn too, Aries, just so you know. Okay, delegation is your code word today. Be mindful of that, my wonderful Aries. Okay, all right, water signs. We're going to start off with my wonderful Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpios, you guys have Hathor popping up today, and her message is receptivity. We just come on now. They on point. This is why these goddess cards wanted to come out today. These oracles, yes, these goddesses are on point. Scorpios, we just spent maybe even almost 20 minutes speaking about being able to receive and to be receptive. And Hawthorne's message is saying, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and the ability to give to others. Right? Allow yourself to receive today, okay, Scorpios. That's going to be key. We just spent, like I said, 20 minutes speaking about being open to receive, right? Cancer's your message. You have bass popping up today, and your code word is independent, okay? Your message is your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success, okay? And I really feel like a lot of this, too, my wonderful Cancers has to do with emotional independence too, okay? Maybe not just financial, but emotional independence and mental independence, having your own thoughts and really being able to tap into your feelings and know what your feelings and know what your triggers are and why you do what you do, right? Now, I also noticed even in this card, there's like two cats next to her, and that just also represents feminine energy. So be open to the feminine energy of your own self coming in to assert that power from within, okay? That's going to be key, Cancers. Get out of your feelings so you can get into your feelings. Self-discipline is going to be key for you today, my wonderful Cancers, as you're paying attention to your intuition, okay? All right, Pisces, today you have Isis showing up. Okay, and Isis is saying past lives, okay, and Isis' message to you today is saying this situation involved past life memories. Okay, so some of you may be either repeating something from a karmic lifetime today that you need to deal with, and past life memories could be this life, maybe just past life, meaning 9 months ago, 9 weeks ago. All right, that is literally like a past life. Okay, some of you are not the same person that you were a month ago or a year ago or 10 years ago, so just know anything dealing with the past that's circling back, my wonderful Pisces, that you think you may need healing from, you may need to deal with, you may need to resolve. Do not sweep that under the rug, because it will return again in your next cycle if you don't, okay? So whatever lessons you need to learn the lessons so you can move forward, okay? All right, my love. So that is the vibration for today, February 2nd, 2020. Remember, we're on powerful energy. We're on powerful energy today, okay? We have the number 8 today, but the date is 2/2/2020, okay? So if you drop those zeros, it's 2222, okay? Powerful energy today. Some of you can expect downloads to come in. I feel like there's going to be messages coming in today, so just be open for that. Spend some time with yourself today. The question that we're pondering today is, are you making time to find your center? Okay? All right. So if you guys are interested in joining us on the the full moon on February 9th, okay, you can definitely make sure that you make your donation, okay, and you can make your donation via PayPal or Cash App. If you're making a donation via Cash App, it's going to be $KIMOY 106. Once again, the donation via Cash App is going to be $KIMOY 106. That's $KIMOY 106. If you would like to PayPal me or even email me, all right, that's PayPal and email. It's the same address, okay, which is the number 4, yourinnervoice@gmail.com. Once again, the number 4, yourinnervoice@gmail.com. The same way the channel is spelled, all together, one word, @gmail.com, okay? So email me if you have any questions about the classes that I'm offering. Email me if you're tuning in via the podcast and you want some information about the monthly specials. All right, email me with any questions, really, or any topics. Okay, I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out to listen to these daily vibrations, to also listen to your individual videos, to donate, to show up on the lives, to show up on the Friday night Pay It Forward, for engaging, for emailing me and asking questions. I love each and every one of you. I do understand that I meet no one but myself, and people come into my life to either help me to embrace and recognize aspects of myself that I may not be, or to release aspects of myself that I need to. Okay, so everyone comes into your life can teach you something about yourself. All right, so that's why you don't want to take anything personally as you're walking through your experiences, because everybody is here to experience. Okay. All right, my loves, I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure that you be kind to yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily vibration. Bye, my loves.